So I grew up the son of a math teacher, and so I was always fascinated by mathematics, by solving puzzles. To this day, I wake up every morning and I do the online crossword puzzle, one of the first things I do. So I was always a puzzle solver. Puzzle solving is very similar to trying to find patterns in data. So that aspect, the thing which led me to my mathematics also just really fits in perfectly with the sort of things that you do as a data analyst.
Steve's a really experienced guy. So he went to Stanford. He's based his career around doing a lot of consulting and industry work. So that's really exciting for us in the classroom because he's able to bring a lot of stories and examples into the classroom.
I always love going to his classes because you know that there will be gaps in the heavy content where he'll throw up a joke or he'll start talking about the cricket game that was on the weekend, about his family. He's very passionate about that. So you really feel like you get to know the lecturer.
So generally in lectures he'll get up and present and discuss and work through the slides. He'll probably throw in a few stories and a few dad jokes along the way, and yeah, you get the feeling you know with Steve, like he's really good at what he does.
He was really good at making sure he'd explain the content for the individual he was talking to, which was really helpful. And then during office hours, where he would have, he was very generous with his time.
So I like to teach ideas. One of my pet peeves about the way mathematics and quantitative or technical material gets taught is that it's just taught as a series of formulas, and I think that's completely backwards. All right, so when I teach, I try and help people understand why things are done the way they're done. What do they mean? I often get asked by students when they're solving problems, they come down and say, I couldn't figure out what formula to use. And I said, well, that's the wrong question to ask altogether. Right? The formulas are a shorthand for you to use ideas. You should ask yourself, what's the idea that's being asked about here? So I focus on that. I'm trying to build up a person's ability to actually see and understand the ideas of data science.